day 7, so the week fully today. Doing all right. It's kind of funny. 2 things have kind of popped up for me since yesterday and realizing I'd lost the 9 pounds. There was a part of me that was struggling a little bit for the rest of the day in almost this like, woohoo, let's celebrate. And, like you can treat yourself a little bit here and there, almost like I was allowed to relax. And I'm not going to lie, it was a little, I don't know if scary is the right word. A little nerve-wracking, I guess, because I don't want to fall into that. And it just again reminded me that that's what food has been for me. It's the everything. It's the comfort. It's the joy, the celebrating. It's the treating yourself. You deserve it. It's, numbing the feelings, numbing the pain. It's the everything. And so it was just a good little reminder of like, okay, like I definitely am not stopping. I'm definitely not letting up, because then I'm, and then it's going to be hard, because the next time I look at results, it's not going to be the same. And I know I will have not done my best. And so part of me almost wishes that I didn't weigh myself. And so just take that for what it is. If whoever's listening, if you are trying to decide how often to weigh yourself, I would say if it's a head game for you, don't do it. I'm now debating whether or not I should weigh myself weekly. I do want to really train myself to just see it as a tool and a way to see my progress. And so I'll pray about that. But I might just wait and do every 2 weeks. If I keep doing what I'm doing, then I don't necessarily have to worry about the scale, because I know eventually the results are going to come because I'm doing things right. But anyway, so that was one point. And then got up this morning, did my devotional time, which is really good and so apropos, because it was about just continuing to surrender and give it to the Lord and find our strength in Him, not in ourselves. Didn't have a ton of time for working out this morning. My sister-in-law is coming to visit, and so I actually I did a kind of like a little HIIT dance workout just in our living room with my headphones in, and so that was good. It was a little bit of a full body workout, a little bit of ab stuff, and then I deep cleaned our bathroom, and not deep clean, but I did like a very good thorough like scrubbing, bleaching of things. Not like move out deep, but anyway, just, to like help prepare for her coming, because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. And, so I was feeling good. And part of that is I like to, like, when I clean the shower, I like to scrub it down really good and shower while I'm in there. Cause I don't know, that's a tip. If anyone's hasn't done that, I think it's super helpful, because you're not constantly like bending over and trying to figure out how to reach the tub. Just be in there and then clean yourself after. But anyway, I was in the shower, and then I just got hit with a bit of a challenge, because my husband and I started having an argument, and it started getting kind of heated, and it was over something stupid. But the fact that we were arguing just shows that there's just kind of been some buildup in tension. And part of it is because I really haven't been sharing a lot of this process with him, because I just feel so vulnerable in it. And poor guy, he's been so stressed with the new construction business that he has. I'm so incredibly proud of him. He's been doing an amazing job, but he's having to work through just those, new boss things and dealing with clients. And it's just a lot of new for him. And so, I know that he's working through that. And while I'm trying to work on this, I've just been kind of trying to like keep this like healthy distance and kind of be like a cheerleader. Like, I'm here for you. You've got this, but I can't open up to you, because he's in such a state of stress that I feel too vulnerable right now. And that's obviously something that I'm working on, because that's not healthy to sustain, especially not in a marriage. You can't keep that like bit of distance between you. You need that. And so anyway, that was part of the big argument, was that he just felt like I've just kind of been like, don't come don't come too close right now because I'm working through some really vulnerable things and he's working through things, and I just don't want us to clash because I know it's really easy for me to resort to food when I feel like I'm a failure as a wife or as a mom or with weight, all the things, food again is my thing. So anyway, we were really heated, and there was a point where, I'm normally fairly good at biting my tongue. I've been really working on it and not lashing back. But this morning, I don't know what it was. I was just kind of that pent up over the past, few days, weeks that I lashed back out, and, so it got heated. And when I mean heated, people, please understand, I am in a healthy relationship. There is no abuse. There is nothing like that. We are we are believers, and we're frustrated, and we're working through our emotions. And it's just, if you're married, you've been married for a few years, we're going on 7 years, you'll understand that heated means that, we're above volume and we're just frustrated. So, anyway, so at one point, he pulls the shower curtain back because I had just stopped the shower thing, and we were at it with each other, and there was that split moment right then where I normally, I realized in myself that I normally would just be so oh my gosh, don't look at me, even though he's obviously seen me, he knows my body, he knows what I look like, but just especially in that moment prior to this week, I would have just felt so much shame around my body. And obviously I still do, I'm still working on that, but it was just kind of a realization, I'm okay even being vulnerable like that, where he literally just sees my nakedness. And as I just finished showering, and we're continuing to talk and work it out, and I've got I grabbed my towel now, and anyway, yeah, it was a good realization for me. Just kind of shows that, I guess, progress I've made emotionally, that I know I'm on the right path, with my health journey, to where even I've accepted where I'm at. So, so I don't have to try to hide it. It is what it is. This is where I am, but this is not where I'm going to stay. So, so hard things to work through, but good things. And now I'm just going to choose to be really fervent in prayer so that I don't let the weight and emotions of our argument, which is already being resolved, by the way. So praise God, we're learning to better communicate and open up to each other, that we don't have to have those walls up with each other. So it's all good. It's all good. But even just as I'm processing those emotions, to not let my feelings of vulnerability and, fear, I don't know, all those things pushed me to be you're okay, find some comfort in food, or you don't have to push so hard with your workout tomorrow, or it's so easy to make those excuses, right? So, like I said, these are unedited. This is a one-take shot, so you get my hiccups. But anyway, just wanted to share that for anyone that deals with relationship struggles in the midst of a health journey. I highly encourage you to pray about it. Just continue to go before the Lord. Let him be your daily bread. I mean, sometimes it's minute by minute, honestly, in those weak moments. But pray that your heart is changed, that you can find that strength in the Lord so that you can be vulnerable with your partner, with your spouse, and watch him bless that. So I'm looking forward to seeing how God uses our argument this morning. He's already blessing us just in how we're communicating now, and just owning up to things, and trying to seek out how we can do better. But anyway, just a little bit of encouragement for today, but otherwise, day 7, keep it going, and yeah, let's have a good day, guys. Bye.